Hey there Twitch, hey there YouTube, it's Phantasma Knight. I am particularly tired today. I know I always say that, but I was slowing down at work. Anyway, we're continuing Scarlet Nexus today. And naturally I haven't done enough grinding off stream. Anyway, we got a bunch of stuff. When I started the game it said something about how I don't know, I got a reward, something about my patronage. I don't know if it's because I bought the game or what. Anyway, there's a bunch of stuff. I'm assuming they're all cosmetics, but let's go. Grab this, grab this, grab this, grab this, and this, and this as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are all just cosmetic weapons for Kasane and Yuito. Other than this, what the heck is this? Anyway, let's see. Came to the shop to buy some healing items because I'm fresh out. It looks like I could afford some. I've been using them a lot, and I'm not going to be grinding this episode, or not trying to grind anyway. So yeah, let's buy some. Got plenty of max jellies. Should be using those because I'm gonna run out of space soon. Assuming it's 10 for everything. Check over the weapons real fast. Let's see. Everyone has the best weapons. I can get them. Well, okay, probably not actually. Let's see here. Okay, well, she's our main character. We have to get for her. Let's see. Sure, we can afford it. Let's get it. Ooh, I'm gonna hold off on this just in case someone needs that other ecology. Yeah, I want to use some of the characters from Yuto's side. Okay, let's hold off on that. Oh. He doesn't even have that version of the weapon. Okay, well, we can afford it. Was that supposed to be one of the rewards? Let me check just real fast. Yeah, might as well turn some quests as well. Just did a few. That's one tier down. Okay, that doesn't work. I mean, that's not useful. You know, there's a lot of information here I could read too. Well, this isn't really much information. Oh, okay. Actually, no. There's actually a decent chunk of information. There's a lot. Okay, well, let's just read one. A pound with the ability to shoot fire projectiles. It will regularly use the slight breeze around itself to float in a fixed position in the air. If a lack of wind persists, it will focus solely on trying to float, even forgetting to eat and perishing because of it. How many brains do you need to stay alive with a body like this? It mainly hunts by launching fire projectiles from distance, but isn't helpless up close, and attacks by spinning its body. The outer shell of its head is incredibly solid, but if you can break it by slamming with objects using psychokinesis or duplication, the weak point inside will be revealed. Cool. Yeah, there's a lot of reading. I don't know if I want to do all this reading. Ooh. You know, I'm saying, like, it didn't occur to me all the way up to this point, but maybe there's a reason why this guy's wearing a mask. Like, maybe his face looks like someone else we know. And Yuito. Dude. This guy was actually a nice brother to Yuito, that's good to know. They look very similar. Like father, like son, I guess. Mom died 11 years ago. I wonder, was that in the same attack that led Yuito to want to become one of the OSF? She was always hard on Shiden. I remember him saying that, but she was mad when he left. You know, I always thought Kodama was their flirtatious one, but I don't know. Just seems to be, she seems to be the angry one. Seems like Yuta's the flirty one. Yeah, I don't know about this. They created a character named Kodama. Like, why use one of your names? Why not come up with a third name? I guess it's easier legal wise. I mean, like paperwork wise, but I feel like that makes it oddly confusing. Also, it makes it seem like she's the main one. I don't know. Let's see. Yuto's all the way down here because he's on the other team. Nearly killed by others when he was a child. Yeah, that's probably when his mom died. Okay, right. I was gonna buy some items and continue with the game. We have a lot of people to talk to because I didn't talk to them last time. Anyway, yeah, okay, let's see. Whoa. Right, shoot, that's a lot. That's a lot. Oh boy. Really should do some grinding. Or not, you know, I could just push on with the game. Nope, don't have enough for that. Staying with the weak hammer, buddy. Don't have enough for that. Even though I've been killing a few of the pound types. Yeah, you got decent weapons. Let's leave you alone. Another pound type requirement. Sucks. Oh good, someone we can finally get a new weapon for. Yeah, I should take a look at how all the weapons look too, because I can't see them in battle very well. Huh. Materials from the base part. Does that mean that it wasn't sharp near the hilt? Because that's kind of a safety measure. That's a feature, not a flaw. Well, depending on what you use it for, I guess. But generally, that's the feature, not a flaw. Okay, Kagro's weapon's weak, so yeah. I mean, the only one we could upgrade was Hanabi. So yeah, let's just get everyone else's upgrades that we can, huh? Even though we'll probably need those materials for later. Actually, I think I've been like picking up like higher tier versions. Like here, this one says Pause Type Suppression Plus. Okay, well, not much else we can do. Other than who? Okay, let's try to get 3 of those environmental data. Oh, no, I said I wasn't gonna grind on stream. Though I have a quest for that area, but screw it. And I am out of other ecology. Great. Yeah, what can you do, huh? Fucking time. Big fluffy Baki doll. I mean, alright. Textbook secret techniques. Okay, I need something for Sugumi and for what's his face? Luca. That was his name, right? Is there nothing that they really like? Dang, well, okay. Oh. No one else wants this, and I could afford plenty of it, so yeah, let's go. Wait, actually, he doesn't really want it either. Ben wants this, though. Just kinda. Sugumi, what do you want? Nothing? I mean, I get I should be buying all you presents, but kind of alarming. Huh. Oh, PC. Sure, let's get one for our main team. Anything for the others I haven't been paying attention to? Yeah. Right. I keep saying, I keep telling myself I'm not gonna waste time. I keep doing it. I don't feel like I'm gaming enough these days. Yeah, I stream a couple hours like pretty much every day of the week, but I feel like I don't play enough off stream. Like, I keep finding more games to buy, more stuff to catch up on, and I feel like I'm restraining myself a little less because, you know, I got a full-time job again. I can actually afford a few video games, especially when they go on sale. What was the latest thing I wanted? Oh, Way of the Samurai 4. I had mixed experiences with Way of the Samurai 1 and 3, but I think it's a cool concept. I'm trying to remember what I was going to do. Right, can I even use the brain field? What? Okay, with no enemies around, I can't. Shoot, I forgot. Did I save? I think I did, but let's just say one more time to be sure, because I want to see what happens if you let the brain field run out on its own. Do you actually die? Probably just a regular game over. Probably nothing special, but still. Yep, I definitely saved. Look at that time. Jeez, it's already 6:18. Well, let's teleport to another area. Bound to be enemies around here, and then I use my brain field. I could die just to see what it looks like. I mean, even in terms of showing all you viewers all the content in this game, I already missed like little bits and pieces. Like, Kyoka and Arashi had a conversation about how Arashi got like a fan letter, and Arashi was telling her, "Oh, you're good with people. You can open it."
I'll never get used to seeing tall buildings beneath my feet. That deep canyon was
these kind of conversations.
somehow and then froze over. It probably wasn't so cold before. Whether it was flooding or climate change, something happened to this mountain's environment.
I'm not sure it's just climate
That
change.
other attacks with explosions. It's dangerous to get close.
Oh,
If your
I still
body
got hit.
catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Screw this. That's right, no damage. Whoops, oh, I'm out.
It's not over yet.
Now what? Enemies I could actually, you know, die to. Like, die to brain field against. Okay, this should work fine. Ah, crap, here we go again.
Looks like I've improved. The enemy is
I'm unintentionally leveling up.
You'll be shocked and unable to
The enemy's attacking with explosions.
We need to regroup.
You guys done? Oh, I have no more brain field because I left that area. Well, shucks. Okay, before I forget, I'm going to change my allies' tactics back because they're not fighting. I need to kill certain enemies with intercept for a quest. Let's see, battle up well, right? That's the default one? I think so. Yep. Yeah, Air 1 leveled. Oh. It feels wrong. It feels wrong using high-level characters in the party, unless it's the main character. But yeah, let's switch them out for a bit. And check their equipment real fast. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Okay. R1. So many people. So many things, too. Oh boy, you guys could definitely use some improvements. Actually, you have another item slot. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about this. Better nothing, I guess. Right, I was gonna plug something in here, but I never picked up anything useful. Anyway, let's see. Actually, let's end this quickly, why don't we?
Run, youngster.
Okay, just gonna toss the whole battlefield at you. Yep. Thank you, Yuito. Ending regular fights in the blink of an eye. Yeah, let's get back. Start talking to people. Alright, Luca. Let's hang out with you. See? You see her there? Genma and Kyoka doing yoga. And you can see the Yuito swinging his sword around. Dangerously close to the people doing yoga. Hope they don't lose their balance and fall into that blade. But Genma's gonna be alright. Right, I was going to do the Bond episode first, just in case they, like, max out on Bond XP or whatever the heck.
There's something I want to ask you about my brother. How about we discuss it over at Masubi's to help change the mood?
Masubi's? Okay, but I figure you know more about Karin than I do.
You should.
Well, if it's to change the mood, then I suppose I don't have a reason to say no. Let's go then. So, what things about Karin did you want to ask me?
I wanted to ask you how you see my brother.
Big douche.
Why me?
Hides a lot of secrets.
There are a lot of other people who have met him.
You might not like hearing this, but I think the two of you are a bit similar.
Uh-oh. Them are fighting
Similar?
words.
You're not talking about our appearance.
No, not that. So what do you think of my brother?
Well, I'm not really that close to him, and it's not like we've talked a lot. I'd like to hear what you have to say about him first. I'm interested in learning what kind of person Karin is.
Alright. Well, he seems like a very straightforward person to me.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Straightforward. I've never felt that way about him.
I'm sure there would be a lot of people who would agree with you. Also, I don't necessarily mean it in a good way. He's overly candid, pushing forward without considering anybody else. That's the kind of person he is.
That's not straightforward.
I kind of
That's
understand what you're saying.
self-centered.
Okay, let me share my impression of him. I recognize Karin's skills, but I think he's condescending, oppressive, and does whatever he wants.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Personally, I'm fine that he acts that way, but I don't understand how someone like that can still be popular.
That's a harsh way to put it. I knew you were like him.
How so?
You're both candid. And you also don't compromise with the path you choose to take.
I don't know about
I
that.
would never cause an uprising or incite others to get involved.
But
Maybe
you're okay with
not,
feeding brains to your
But
sister to
people
keep
come
her
to you
sane.
nonetheless. I think that those with a strong will naturally draw other people to them. That can make people like me, who tend to hide in the shadows, a little jealous.
I'm not sure about that. I don't feel like I draw other people to me like Karin does.
And please don't do it the
I
way
think
he
the
does.
straightforward people you talk about often create more discord than not. I'm constantly butting heads with people. I feel like it'd be easier if I were more well-mannered like you.
It's not easier. We all have problems.
That might be true, but you always seem so calm and collected. It's almost hard to believe you're his younger brother. You seem like someone who has everything figured out.
Do I? Anyway, let's call it a day. I'm glad I could talk to you.
Is that all you wanted to talk about? I don't feel like I said much.
No, this has been a very worthwhile conversation for me. Thank you.
Didn't learn a whole lot, but that was just the first episode. Oh god, there are more Bond episodes. Am I catching up with like half a game's worth of Bond episodes? Oh boy, let's check the mail first. Let's see. Kodama's twin sister is one of the Septentrions. Oh, she did. I'm wrong, right? Someone tell me I'm wrong. Okay, so there are exactly 7 Septentrions. I thought it was like some kind of rank. I guess it is a rank. Just the 7 most powerful. Meaning Seto Narukami was the 7th. And in the brief time we knew him, he was pretty intimidating. Although Luca is 6th class, so he's above Seto. Dang. Yeah, they're complaining that the mysterious member turned out to be Yuta Malone. Her personality is horrid. No, actually no. I don't have a problem with her. How do I say this? There are aspects of her personality I enjoy. It's just, as an ally, she's terrible. Oh, artificial right eye. And here I thought he just had two different colored eyes. Oh. It's a cybernetic eye. You can actually see through it. Feels like happy big brother now, huh? Not dad anymore? Right, I did go through some Bond episodes, didn't I? Musubi keeps saying this. I should just go to her shop and just punch in all the codes. Yeah, that was the message that said I had some new stuff to look at. Let's break up the...
How are you doing?
Not exactly
Kasane?
monotony, but, you
What
know,
do you mean?
put some variation.
Could you be more specific?
Like physically? No, never mind. It's not a big deal.
Oh, okay.
I think I understand the kind of person you are.
That's great.
Do you remember the other day when I asked you how you were doing?
Yes. What was that about?
I'm sorry for the strange question. I just didn't know what to say to a young person.
Well, then
I
let's
only wanted to
deepen
know
our
how
understanding.
You were doing. If everything's okay, then that's good.
We're supposed to get closer or more awkward with each other? Immune to status ailments. Oh man, I already thought that was a feature. Combo vision. Just Falcon punches.
You're a trustworthy individual. I know that now.
That's an honor coming from a veteran like yourself.
Have a book. The way they describe it, it's one of those books that probably has the
is
most
for
useful
me?
knowledge, but is written in such an obtuse way that no one will ever bother reading it. Going back
You
to
move so
basics when you're about to
efficiently in battle.
retire?
That's really impressive, considering how little combat experience you have. Although, while it's great that you don't hesitate, just don't be too reckless. Sometimes you need to pause and think.
Yes, you're right. Thank you for the advice. I'll be sure to remember that.
No, I didn't mean to lecture you. Maybe this is because of my age.
You know, other than that time where Seto got injured, yeah, other than that time, it seems like Kasane's fighting style just has no flaws, or rather, no one has any criticism for her. So more just brute force smacking them. Okay, that's cool. Oh, good thing I didn't buy that.
More impressed I am.
Is something wrong? I mean, I think you're amazing too.
A little awkward, guys, but all right. Yay, Bon, level up.
Kasane?
What are you so startled about?
Nothing. I didn't think I would be able to talk to you.
Okay, hug it out, you two.
Sorry for being startled, but I was just so happy to be noticed.
Wow, this is, I guess, his moment of, please notice me, Kohai. Because she's definitely more senior than Kasane is. Ooh, break shells with one hit. I mean, they gotta do the dodge attack, though.
Have we become closer?
And I think her
I'm not
ability
sure.
makes it a little easier to
It
do those
depends on
dodge
your
attacks.
definition of closer. But I feel like we at least understand each other better.
Level 3? Yeah, yeah. Also,
You're really strong, Kasane.
I think you're pretty strong too.
I don't mean in battle. I mean mentally. Nothing ever gets to you. I always get overwhelmed by everything outside of battle. That's why I want to learn from you.
Yay, level 3. Well, this explains why the team bond level is so low. Because if we had all these other people. Damage enemy and knock him prone. Attacks or distance shooting. I kind of like that. I mean, I don't know what's the point of jumping that high up in the air just to shoot. Normally you leave yourself vulnerable as you fall down. But it looks cool.
Do we understand each other a bit?
Not at
I
all.
feel like we've come to understand each other a little better than that.
Sure, have a potted cactus. Man, half this episode is just gonna be talking to people.
Oh, thanks.
Careful with the spines. And cacti are so weird. It's often hard for me to think of them as plants.
You really are cool, Kasane.
Cool.
You were a bit standoffish in the past, but you always just slice through those others. I wish I could do that. It's not really like me to say this, but I can't help but admire you.
Flame pillar. Ooh boy, I like that. Kaboom.
I think I'm starting to understand you better.
That's great. Let's become
What a
friends.
coincidence. I feel like I know you better too.
Power. Give me more power.
Back when you were a cadet, you didn't really talk to anyone besides Naomi.
That's true. It's because I didn't find it necessary.
I see. But when I think about those times, I'm really glad that you talk to me like this now. Because it means that you find it necessary now. It'll push me harder to become someone you can really rely on.
Sweet. That is a pretty cool. That's a wide sweep.
I want to hear more about you. All right, tell me more about you as well.
Despite having a basic sounding power like creating fire, it's actually pretty cool when she uses it. Bond episodes. You know, before that, let's talk to Luca because I get the feeling that he doesn't have another Bond episode. He's just leveling up his Bond, or not. Okay. You first, Hanabi.
Hanabi, about before, I said some insensitive things.
Yep.
It's okay. I'm sorry I just left like that.
I've been thinking since then. I finally understand why you care about Yuito so much. So I want to help make your dream come true.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, you like Yuito.
Whoa, whoa. Let's talk outside, okay?
Her eyes actually widened a little
Sure,
bit.
I don't mind where we talk.
Yeah. I expected that, what do you mean? And to sound a little more flustered. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, you know, that kind of thing.
Listen, you're mistaken. I don't like Yuito like that.
I call bullcrap.
If you don't like him, do you hate him?
No!
I don't hate him. I just don't like him as a man. Don't say things like that.
I didn't mean anything by it. I also looked into some objective data just in case.
You know, Kasane, by that logic, you either have a raging crush on the guy, or you absolutely hate him. Because you tried to kill him before.
Objective data?
For example, the temperature of your flames is 10% hotter when you fight alongside Yuito.
No way.
Also, your gaze during missions. Outside of battle with others, you look at him 80% of the time.
Holy crap.
Oh. Okay. That's enough. I admit it.
The first one, I
So
feel like
you're saying
she
you
just really
do
trusts him.
Yeah?
I see. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I want to help you.
Thanks. Honestly, I thought you liked Yuito too at first.
You guessed wrong. The one who liked him wasn't me. It was my sister.
Naomi?
Yes. You look just like her when you talk about him. That's how I realized.
Oh.
If you like him, you should tell him.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't know what could happen if you wait. I want you to tell him how you feel. For Naomi.
Oh, but I just can't. Why are you in such a hurry?
He wants to see your
We're
babies. I don't
OSF.
know.
If you don't tell him while you can, you may never get a chance.
Kasane, I understand that you're serious about this, but I can't say it yet.
Why?
Because I don't think I'm good enough for him yet. Not as an OSF soldier, or as a person. You said it before. It's immature to depend on people.
I said that because I didn't know you liked him.
No, you were right. You nailed it. That's why I got angry. You and Yuito both have your goals and ideals, but I've just been following him. I'm a member of the OSF, but I've never considered what it is I fight for. I can't stay like this. I need to grow up and get strong enough to stand on my own. What's important is that I become the kind of person who doesn't just depend on people, but can protect and support them when they need it.
Oh, okay. I can understand that. I thought the same thing about Naomi. I won't force you to tell him, but I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. That makes me feel better. Friends really are important.
You're welcome. It's rare for me to talk about a friend's love life.
Rare
That
for you
seems
to have
pretty
friends.
normal to me. Is something funny?
Nothing's funny. I just think it's very interesting.
It sounds like you think it's funny.
It'd be amusing if it didn't feel a little. I'm probably being too harsh. Probably read too much shoujo manga. Feels a little shallow.
I can't help myself from charging forward in battle. I know how much
Why
you're
not?
covering for me and my reckless tendencies.
I love when
It's
you go
fine.
nuts.
Sometimes it makes it easier to fight when you're out in front like that.
Well, I guess that's nice to know. I'll just have to be careful that I don't overdo it from now on.
Accidentally smacked my mouse right there. Ooh, that explosion with a finger snap. Reminiscent of a certain certain lieutenant colonel, or well, certain colonel, I believe. Wow, I can't even remember. It's been a while.
I'm going to be someone you can count on. I'm always counting on you. And you can always count on me.
Holy crap, Kyoka! What in the world? Jeez. Well, I mean, okay, I'm starting to think this is not the kind of universe where great powers come at great costs. Man, Yuito's just training all the time. All the time. Holy crap, Kyoka. Yeah, you really should talk to him about that. I mean, it is kind of your fault. Yeah, let's leave him for last. Keep knocking these pink blocks around.
Oh, this is perfect. I was hoping to get your thoughts on fighting. Would you like to talk at Masubi's again? I'll treat you to whatever you like.
You don't have to do that. I don't mind talking.
I wasn't trying to bribe you with food. Please, consider it a token of my appreciation.
Okay, let's go then.
I wonder if y'all can hear this like faint ping. I could hear it even with headphones on.
I'm
That's my
sorry
phone
to
going
keep
off, by the way.
bothering you like this.
There's a
You're not
group chat
bothering
going
me.
on.
I'm just wondering if I can really offer you anything. I mean, you're a Septentrion, and I feel like you're far more capable.
That's due to my title. Nobody will tell me their honest opinion thanks to my perceived status.
Huh, really?
That's how people generally are. To that point, I feel like you are someone who doesn't care about titles or status, and would speak her mind. When we fought the other day, I thought your instincts were excellent. That's why I wanted to hear your opinions about the way I fight.
Both she and your brother
Okay,
are white-haired
if that's what
and
you want,
blood of
I'll be honest
sledgehammers.
with you.
Yes, if you would be so kind.
When they're not being shady.
Why do you even use a hammer as a weapon in the first place? You have a small frame, and you don't look like you have enough muscle.
You do look a
Wouldn't
little
it be
comical
more
when you swing that
effective to
thing.
use something smaller and lighter that fits your physique, like a knife?
I see. Thank you for your input. But I think you've overlooked a crucial fact.
What do you mean?
I agree that a hammer is a big and heavy weapon that doesn't seem to match my frame. But my power is teleportation. I can close the gap the instant I swing, or move on top of an enemy's head to let gravity do most of the work. In other words, I chose the hammer because it was the best weapon that takes advantage of my power. It can also intimidate opponents with its powerful image, and it even offers a good workout when I lift it.
I see.
Oh, sorry. I got carried away there. I shouldn't argue, when I was the one who asked you to give me your honest opinion.
You look a tad like a
I was
cartoon
just
character when you
impressed
swing
that
that thing
you found a
around.
fighting style that matches your power. But if you've established your style to this degree, there's not much point in asking for anyone's opinion.
You might be right, but I feel like I'm lacking something.
Are you unsatisfied with your current level of strength?
I'd say this is more about eliminating my weakness than wanting to become stronger.
So, what's
As
your
you
weakness?
already pointed out, I have a small frame. And while I work out every day, I don't have enough muscles. My current fighting style compensates for these facts, but it also relies too much on my power.
I think children of the state like us all rely on our powers in a fight, more or less.
That may be true, but think about what would happen if you could not use your power at all. You would have no choice but to rely on your physical strength. But I would be mostly useless the way I am.
Dude, let's pause for a moment and point out that you are talking to someone who literally uses her psychokinesis to attack at all. I'm not sure she can even hold on to those knives without her powers.
Not be able to use your power? I suppose that happening is a possibility, but that's a pretty limited situation.
Well, you never know what could happen on the battlefield. You have to be prepared for anything.
Foreshadowing
Really?
much?
I think it's a waste of time to worry about outliers.
You have a point. I could be worrying a little too much.
It could be because you don't believe in your own strength.
Huh?
I don't think there's any problem with the way you fight. If anything, I would say it's psychological. In other words, a lack of confidence.
How surprising. My brother said something similar to me in the past. He told me I was held captive by my own weakness. That does seem like my biggest problem. You really are perceptive. I was right to come to you.
Was anything I said helpful?
Yes, this has been very beneficial to me. You don't hold back when we talk. So I find myself wanting to talk about things I normally wouldn't. That helps me be more open with my feelings, so I can relax. May we talk again sometime?
Sure, if you're okay with me just talking like I normally do.
Of course. I'd prefer that. What you consider normal feels fresh and new to me.
What? You and your brother are both so strange.
Oi,
It seems
you're one
like
to talk.
you're satisfied though, so I guess this was okay.
Oh, I just realized, can I get different color outfits for everyone? It's probably just a white outfit, huh? Since I
You're
didn't
an
get
intriguing
the...
person, Kasane. I apologize if that sounds strange. I meant it as praise.
It didn't bother me.
I'm glad. That practicality may be your greatest merit.
Teleport is. That's just an enhanced dash for much, right?
You're an interesting person. I would like to learn more about you.
Really? I think you're much more interesting than I am.
I haven't really cared about Luca that much so far. To be honest, not that there's anything wrong with him, it's just, I don't know, not much stands out about him. Like, the whole little kid using a large hammer should stand out, but to me, I'm just like, oh, this is anime for you. I mean, she's also pretty typical anime, but I don't know. There's something interesting about her to me. Like, I guess it's not so much her personality or her character archetype, not even her powers. It's just like the flair with which she's portrayed. Also, I thought both sides of her staff were supposed to be flaming. She has a lightsaber staff. Watch a game, huh? Yeah, I'm not too keen on that. Watching sports, I mean, sports games. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of two-sibling families in this game. How do you brush it off? I say there are many kinds of brothers and sisters. Brother attacked him pretty easily. I suppose it would have been different if he just murdered him in cold blood. Right, I was gonna check weapons and then I got distracted by that. Equipment, let's see what everyone's weapons look like. Whoa. That's excessive, but yeah, that looks like it's gonna be very difficult to hold if you run out of powers. Also bright purple. Also, his mask, I mean Seto's mask is on by default. Well, I guess it is his mask now. Bright purple, holy crap. Whew, boy. Looks like it's made of some vaguely demonic ore. Or just, you know, a lot of spray paint. This one is more blue, but there's a little purple down there. Yeah, bluish purple seems to be the theme. What in the world is that? It kind of looks like someone just melded together multiple rollerblades and attached them to a sword handle. And we're talking about chain swords. Well, I mean, lots of people remember Warhammer 40k with chain swords, but I'm thinking about the ones in .hack GU. But this, on the one hand, this is one of the uglier things I've seen in a while. On the other hand, this actually does have some, I don't know, it does look kind of cool to me, despite how ugly it is. It's weird. Oh boy. Bright purple. Okay, that's different from what she was using out there. Purple. Where are your weapons, dude? This is probably where you pose and say, these guns! Whew, boy. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's not just a hammer. It's a bunch of weights. Like, this guy's using gym equipment. That's why he's getting a workout. He's using gym equipment. It does look pretty comical, though. To me, at least. Lightsaber staff. Let's see, do I have any more gifts for you? I'm sure I do. Ooh, mirror set. Fancy mirror, decorated in flower pattern. Contains a camera. I mean, sure? Is this just to, like, check your own appearance, or what? Is this, like, the Narcissist's Tool 101?
Thank you.
Well, 101 isn't the best word slash phrase to use there. Checking for bugs on you in the mirror. Wow.
I should talk to Luca.
I mean, okay. Holy crap, 3 Bond episodes? What the heck is going on here? Wait, I guess I never had Luca on the party, have I? That's probably what's going on. But 3 Bond episodes?
Kasane, are you free to talk?
Yep, let's go to Musubi.
Yes.
Musubi's.
What do you want to talk about
Musubi?
today?
Oh, not here. The kitchen is empty right now, so let's go there.
Huh? All right, let's go.
Time for shots.
So, what's this about?
It might be a touchy subject for you, since you are one of the design children made in Togetsu.
Yes, what of it?
How do you feel about your existence being the result of an experiment?
How do I feel? I'm not sure how to answer that.
Do you feel bad or conflicted about being an artificial existence?
Well, it's something I learned just recently, so it honestly doesn't feel very real yet. Finding out my entire past was a lie definitely filled me with shock and anger. But it's not like my birth affects who I am now, so it hasn't been an issue.
You're steadfast.
She's brushed off
That's
that
precisely why I
countermag
wanted to talk
past
to you.
quite easily.
What are you talking about?
You
You don't have to force it. I can go to another room and wait for you to calm.
Wait! I'm a dud.
What does that even mean?
I was born without powers, but they ran experiments on me when I was a child,
Oh.
which led to my gaining them. So while my situation is a little different from yours, I'm also an artificial psionic. It's something I've been struggling with for a while now. My power was given to me. It's not my own. Maybe it'll disappear one day, and I'll be nothing.
The other day. That's why you asked what I'd do if I couldn't use my powers.
Yes, I wanted to know how you felt since you were also created by an experiment. How do you think one can overcome their fear of possibly losing their powers one day?
You're asking me because you want my frank opinion.
Yes, that's right.
Then I'll be honest with you. I don't understand why you're so worried.
Is that because you're not a dud?
No, I don't mean it like that. It's because I consider powers to be just one tool out of many.
Just one of many?
If you can't use one, then just use another. There are other ways to fight besides powers.
So the
Even if
girl
I
who
didn't
uses
have
her
them,
powers to swing
I'm
her
sure to
knives
find
around.
another way to try to protect Naomi. Whether you have powers or not, your feelings won't change. What's important is not how you do it, but what you do.
What you do? I see. I should apologize.
What are you talking about?
I kept telling you before how similar you were to my brother, but I was wrong. My brother will greedily try to obtain powers to fulfill his own agenda. By force at times. You could say he is almost possessed by the powers. However, you don't care that much about them. If they're not available, you're flexible enough to choose a different method.
I don't really understand, but you're basically saying you don't think Karin and I are similar anymore.
Yes, because you're not. I was conflicted at first, but I'm glad I told you. It seems I was being a little too closed-minded. That might be similar to my brother. You've helped me feel a little better. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Thank you for trusting me with your secret.
You can talk to me anytime if you're ever struggling with something. Like your muscles.
I don't think I'd ever be worried about my muscles, but I'll keep that in mind.
Kasane, how long do you train each day?
I think I train as much as necessary.
As far as I can see, you seem to have muscle. I'd like it if you allowed me to create a training program for you sometime.
What works as well for her as it does for you, as in, still tiny. Hammer time, cool.
You and I think very differently. That's why I find you so interesting.
I don't feel that way. Plus, you have an interesting way of looking at people.
3 different forms of training, I guess. And then there's the Arashi method of training. Ooh boy. Coming up on the 50-minute mark. Just talking. Let's keep talking!
Kasane,
Okay, Yuto.
you're kind of like a lone wolf.
Yo,
You
yeah?
mean that I'm isolated?
No, not like that. Sorry, maybe that was a bad choice of words. I meant that you can take care of yourself. I really think that's amazing.
Do we not get Bond episodes with Yuto?
I think I got to know you a little better. Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe you did.
Okay, I spoke too soon. Do I want to have a
Oh,
bunch of Bond
Kasane,
episodes?
Perfect. There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
What is it?
I just wanted to say thank you. I owe you my life.
Are you sure about that?
Owe me your life. I don't know what you mean.
Oh, you know, at Arahabaki. You saved me when I almost lost my memory.
Oh, actually, it wasn't just me that saved you. It was Hanabi and all of us.
I'm grateful to everyone, but the only reason everyone was there in the first place was because you brought them. If even one of them hadn't been, my memory might not be complete. So, I appreciate your help. Thank you.
It's a bit of an exaggeration, but I suppose I should humor him a bit.
I forgot. We didn't
All
actually
right.
figure out
I'll
where
accept your thanks.
the
Yeah, it
pre-OSF memory came from, right?
You know, it's kind of weird just talking normally like this.
Talking normally is weird?
I mean, we were enemies for a while, and now we're fighting together. Life sure is full of strange, unexpected things. Sometimes, I think that the fact that two people exist with the same power, in the same time, at the same place, might mean it's fate.
The red strings of
You
fate.
can go ahead and interpret it however you want, but I don't believe in fate.
That's the Kasane I know. I guess it is kind of an exaggeration.
Well, I would say it's more logical than an exaggeration. We're only here because we chose to be. Whenever I hear the word fate, it just sounds like something given to us.
Like your powers?
Oh, that's not really what I meant, but I see how it could sound like that. When I think of fate, I think of something from a past life, or like there's a strange power at work. But yeah, I just don't feel like I entirely chose this.
What do you mean?
Fate does seem like something being forced on us. But we meet and part with so many people all the time. All of that put together makes me who I am now. Like, my ability to choose is thanks to everyone.
If that's what you mean, I feel the same. If I were by myself, I wouldn't have been able to choose this path. He has a good point, I'll give him that. It's true that I'm here thanks to my sister.
Oh, right, I haven't told you yet. It's about Nagi. He's dead.
I figured as much.
What? Nagi? You mean that Nagi? What happened?
He was subjected to the government's personality rehabilitation. And, well, he attacked me when he was ordered to take my brain. I thought there was something I could do for him, a way to bring him back. But I was too late. I couldn't save him.
I can't even imagine how hard that must have been. For you and Nagi.
Hold the phone. The government. Formerly run by his dad. Then run by his brother. Decide to sick his old friend on him? To take his brain? Ooh, boy.
He was a good guy. A really good guy. He didn't deserve that fate. He got roped into the government's conspiracy just because he knew me.
Even if he weren't friends with you, I'd imagine Nagi would still find himself involved if he joined the OSF.
But if he hadn't become friends with me, then the chance of this happening would have been much lower. It's my fault he lost his life.
Nagi was his own person. He made his own choices in life. He wasn't an extra in yours. Even if his life came to a painful end, I think it's arrogant to say it was only because of you. Also, I don't know how he truly felt, but I'm guessing he wouldn't want his friendship with you denied.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go through life not being friends with him either. That's why I wanted to save him. It's hard when someone dies. Since I've joined OSF, I've lost so many people. It's shocking at first, but it really starts to sink in later. I'll never get to see or talk to them again. Before, I could always just use brain talk to see and talk to them whenever I wanted.
Even so, the time you spent together wasn't for nothing. You can remember them whenever you want. We can't let it be for nothing. You said so yourself. The people we meet and the relationships we build, that's what makes us who we are.
You're right. I guess we just have to keep on living, embracing the memories of those who've passed. I'm really glad I didn't lose my memory. Thanks again.
I'm glad we talked. I feel better too.
We should have another talk like this soon. We're back on the same team again.
As long as it has some meaning, sure. I don't really like small talk.
That's fair enough. Looks like you're still you. I sure am glad we're working together again.
Yes, me too. He seems to have matured in some ways. And there's been so much going on lately, for both him and me.
I have a long way to go. It's painfully obvious when I fight alongside you.
I don't think we're that different.
That
You're
actually
really
might
not.
be true, but there's a whole lot I need to learn. You helped me see some parts of myself I couldn't see on my own. In any case, you really motivate me to get better.
True, just a psychic blast. No flashing blades or anything, just boom.
My impression of you changed a bit. Maybe I understand you better.
I don't know what your idea of me was, but yes, I suppose we understand each other a little better than before.
So, fun fact. At least for the early cutscenes, like, you will see the same cutscenes when they interact with each other, but when she thinks inside her own head, when there's parentheses around the words, that's only her side. He's thinking his own stuff. Neat little touch. If you're gonna make it, people rewatch the same scene, might as well make it a little bit more interesting, eh? Okay, are we done yet? We're actually getting pretty close to the 1 hour mark. Just an hour of talking and stuff. Getting distracted being back this game. Okay. Let's go. Well, let me give you a random present. Big floofy Baki doll. Ah, Baki, Araha Baki. That's why this thing looks similar to the statue thing I was thinking of. Holy crap, he's excited. He'll sleep with his precious little teddy bear. Awesome. See anything good on TV? Of course not. Curfew for Suo has been lifted. National Defense Force remains on high alert. Dispatch a large number. Okay, dispatch as in took out, as in defeated. For Mota, I thought they meant deployed a large number of others. Okay, let's go. Go. Stop wasting time here. Hoo boy.
Everyone, Major General Fubuki is up.
Seems like he's all fine. Says he's ready to talk.
Ah, that's right. He's not dead yet. I don't know if he's gonna die, but you know, considering other characters that haven't been playable...
I see. I get the basic idea.
And aren't enemies,
The expansion of the Kunad Gate and Togetsu's schemes. You did a good job gathering all this information.
Oh no.
What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu's plans.
Suddenly got a bad feeling. I don't even know
We
what
let
it
them
is.
be. They'll just send someone else after us. And then civilians could end up getting hurt.
Do you have any idea how to stop them?
Well, I do have one idea. What if we were to shut down Babe, Togetsu's control computer? The Red Strings research, execution of the plan, that's all Babe.
So you're saying if we can shut Babe down, that will stop Togetsu's plans?
All right. You're the ones best suited to make a decision with the information we have, so I'll follow your lead. I'll leave Togetsu to you, but if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Could you act as a go-between for the new Himuka government and the Seiran provisional government for us? The new Himuka government is in a state of confusion. Resolving that could restrict Togetsu's movements.
So you want me to get the governments to agree to a ceasefire?
If you can fan the underlying insecurity and suspicions the politicians have for Togetsu well enough, they'll definitely say yes.
Right, I'll give it a shot. I'm not a politician though, so I don't know if they'll listen to me. I'll use my influence as a regiment commander the best I can. I'll get ready for negotiations right away.
Fubuki, don't get yourself into trouble.
You too, sis. Take care of them.
I think we're safe leaving Suo and Seiran to Major General Fubuki.
So, we're infiltrating
sure.
Togetsu. What's our battle plan?
Kagero and Kyoka have useful information on the area. We should use it to make a plan.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I leave that to you, Major?
Yuito, I want to talk to you before you go to Togetsu. Okay. What is it?
You don't know? Hey, how about we go somewhere else? Let's see. I'll wait for you in Kikuchiba. Come when you have the time.
Kasane's whole team just staring.
Kagura?
Sorry, I'll be right back. I'll leave the strategizing to you.
The expression on Kasane's face the whole time.
Yuito.
Hanabi, wait. Sugumi, everyone, there's something I have to tell you.
You too, Kasane?
This is about Kagura, right? We should listen.
No. Kaguro killed Yuito's dad?
I don't want to believe it.
There is much I want to say, but perhaps we should follow him. I worry about leaving them alone.
That's why I told all of you. We should go to Kikuchiba too.
A little concerning. We're gonna open up a time portal. It's a functional mirror! I know I got excited about seeing actual mirrors before, but they're just not stuff you see in video games too often. Koka, your duplication looks a little bulkier than... Oh, hi, Gamma. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Okay, let's stop wasting time. Yeah, they're probably gonna have a fight. Or something, I don't know. Or a cutscene where someone gets punched or shoved or something. Let's see here. Since we have some room, let's
Lend it to me.
get some clairvoyance in here.
Considering the situation at the scene, I thought Kagura may be responsible.
Whether it was Kasane or Kagura, the fact that the perpetrator was in the OSF will be even harder on Yuito.
I mean, he already kind of suspected, didn't he? Right, I haven't actually... I haven't been putting the clairvoyance to any good use. Like, oh, I just kind of smacked something and that was it. Shoot, didn't mean to do that, but alright, let's see. Here, fight me. Okay. Or we could just, you know, do stuff the normal way. Ooh, that thing actually hits pretty high. Are you one of my objectives? No, I think I just needed some loot from your body.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, that's so beautiful. Oh hey, this was the team that they had for the... Wait, was this was the team that they had during the little training exercise, right? It was like all guys on one side, all girls on the other side, and then we had Gemma with the two people who wouldn't actually fight, you know, Nagi and Naomi.
Please, Yama. I'm borrowing this. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Kaboom! Kaboom! Alright, getting torn apart. Give me a little bonus. What was that special effect? Did I pick up ability that gives me more SAS or something when I do Brain Crush? Man, I can't think coherently. Let's check the brain map. It's been a while. Ooh, 13 points. I want something here. B. Negate damage completely in the brain field. Okay, okay. Maybe I should head off in this direction. Possibilities pick up, and actually looking at the map, I should be close-ish to the end of the game, right? Maybe not last leg yet, but we're getting there. I wonder if this is one of those games that's gonna be like, oh, we're not gonna let you get every upgrade in the game before you beat the game unless you go out your way to grind, or it's gonna be one of those games where
it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful. I'm borrowing this. Fire! You got this!
I wonder, did the oil effect just run out, or did the Gemma's power actually turn off? I don't know, because it was still on for a little bit.
I need your help.
Ooh, that is beautiful. I think I smacked him a few times through 2 objects. Then did a dash attack. That's so cool. Is your power still going? Cool. Alright. Got some environmental data. Right, I keep telling myself not to waste too much time. Knocking over trash bags, flinging the trash everywhere. Not a care in the world. Oh, I remember being here as Yuto in the demo.
Please, Gamma. You burned it good. It looks hot.
I was planning to grab that thing before my invincibility wore off. Just die. Die! Huzzah! Are we done? No, doesn't look like it.
Leave it to me. I'll leave it to you.
Yes, that was the idea. Zap. Kaboom. Ooh, that shoulder bash.
Useless. It's over.
More kaboom.
Let's take it down while it's burning.
And done.
Kasane, let's finish this.
Or not.
Kyoka's duplication should be useful. This is pretty good. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. Now's the time to use it.
Right. If the fight takes long enough, then I have 2 uses of brain field. Because I used it while my brain drive's still active, I think. Don't you kick me. I got damage reduction this time. We didn't get to hear a crazy moment. Oh well.
A resource reading near here.
Can't believe I'm trying to go for loot in areas I've already been. Well, I mean technically this Is this technically an area I've been, or technically an area I have not been?
As much as I like slacking off, don't hold back if you need me.
That's good to hear.
I almost used my teleportation.
Should you have used your teleportation? Does it actually give us more range? Because I used a double jump and a mid-air dash, and that wasn't enough. Okay, that helped. Run! Okay. Let's go. Keep pushing forward, because we actually want to make some progress today. Not just grinding on the stream.
He won't try to kill Kagero, will he?
You're the one who knows the best!
Hurry and catch up to them.
Oh, so random observation. So both Yuito and Kasane have red eyes. Red strings. Scarlet Nexus. But I want to say Kasane's are closer to what I would consider crimson. I can't tell her eyes look slightly pinkish, or if that's just in comparison to Yuito's. But Yuito's eyes... Okay, well, his eyes are definitely slightly more orange than... yeah, it's more like a reddish orange. Like a... I guess like a... how to describe it? I want to say fiery? Amber-like? I don't know. I'm not sure if any of those descriptions do it justice. I do like that color. But future Yuito, blind future Yuito, had these completely opaque purple eyes. Wonder what that's all about. Also, here we have Luca talking about how he doesn't know what he'd do without powers, and Kasane talking about how her powers are just another tool, despite using weapons that rely on them. And then we have Yuito, who's like, no eyes? Sure, I can still cut up these psionics. Seem a little too eager to fight, though. I mean, considering that they were just trying to get somewhere and there were others in their way. Was Super trying to protect Major General Karin? Why am I calling him Major General? Would call him Traverse, but we do have someone that name in the party. Heal. No idea what you just said, but it's cool. Let's go through the boss room in this area. This is the boss for Yuito and Hanabi. And I guess it's a cutscene, possibly another boss here.
Yuito, Kagero!
You just punched him, right?
Did we interrupt you?
Now we're done.
Kagero, let me see your wounds. I'll try to fix you up.
Thanks, Sugumi.
Did everyone hear that? About my father?
Yeah, Kasane told us. Are you alright?
I guess so. For now. Please, tell me what happened to him.
Right. Where to begin?
Kagero, this is just a conjecture on my part. But wasn't it orders from Togetsu?
It was indeed. I'm an assassin sent on a mission from Togetsu to infiltrate Suo.
I see. So you weren't hired by the Seiron government.
It seems Chairman Sumeragi was more distrustful of Togetsu than the former chairman. They considered him a threat.
So you assassinated him for Togetsu?
If I wanted to crush Togetsu's plans, Babe's plans, I couldn't be seen as a troublemaker. So it was self-defense. Had I done a little better, though, I could have fooled them and gotten by not having to assassinate anyone.
I gotta say, this is probably gotta be the first time that premeditated murder, effectively, an actual planned out assassination, was someone tried to brush that off as self-defense. That's whew.
Look, I'm really sorry about Chairman Sumeragi. If you tell me to face the consequences, I will. But first, I want to finish dealing with Togetsu. I know that's asking a lot, but please.
Who is the she you mentioned? Is she the reason?
I suppose I have to tell you. I have a family I left on the moon. A wife and a daughter. I first met my wife when we were getting ready to emigrate to Earth and had our daughter. If emigration no longer happens, my daughter no longer exists. I won't let that happen. That's why I have to do everything I can to stop them from using the red strings.
It was all to protect your daughter.
This was 2,000 years ago. She's been dead a long time, so I'm sure you think it all sounds silly.
What if she's not dead?
But I don't want my family, my daughter's existence to be erased.
If your family is so important to you, why did you leave them on the moon? You could have just brought them to Earth with you.
I could have if I was a normal colonist, but that wasn't the case. I was an agent placed among the colonists. My job was to make the redevelopment of Earth fail.
What the heck,
Right.
man?
The moon spent 1,000 years fixing the Earth's environment to sabotage it when it was almost finished.
Did things change on the moon? If my memory serves me correctly, I heard that something flew in from outer space.
You don't know? It's kind of a long story, but I'll tell you what happened 2,000 years ago. It was when Yakumo Sumeragi and the colonists immigrated to Earth. A comet passed close by the moon. The comet left behind the unknown substance called other particles in space. Gravity then began pulling those particles down to Earth and the moon. Earth was still mostly unpopulated, so the effects were unknown, but the moon began to have cases of people turning into monsters.
Monsters? Do you mean...
Yes, metamorphosis. If a living creature comes into contact with the other particles, they change into aberration.
Okay, so one of my theories might have been correct. All others might have been humans at some point, or descended from humans. Not completely sure, because obviously the other weapons work a little differently. Also, I also might have been right about... I forgot what my 3 points were about the whole turning back time issue. But one of them was, even when you turn back time, would that deal with the Extinction Belt? So far, it sounds like a no. Let's keep going, though.
Into others. At the time, the redevelopment of Earth had moved to the final step of gravity control. If that were sabotaged, we could stop the other particles falling to the moon. Basically, that was the Moon Faction's plan, and I was an agent who had been given secret orders to carry it out.
Yakumo Sumeragi and the rest of the colonists were already on Earth. You were just gonna leave them to die?
Even worse, you're gonna make them the scapegoats.
But people
or not
like
scapegoats,
Yakumo
but
resisted the moon's wishes, and the plan ended in failure. So the
trying to
moon put
redirect the
Plan B
monsters
into
to them.
action. They pushed the other particles toward Earth, surrounding it, and making it so we couldn't return home.
Other particles surrounding Earth. The Extinction Belt. I think it's safe to say that the moon's space technology is far ahead of ours.
The moon was overpopulated at the time, and I heard most of the people went to Earth. It was probably a plan to reduce the population.
I was cut off from the moon, so staying on Earth was the only option. I don't know what happened on the moon after that.
If I want to take a random
Metamorphosis
guess,
might have spread. More people like
the
my
moon could have been
sister.
wiped out.
Even so, I believed that my family was safe, and joined Togetsu so I could return to the moon. I went in and out of cold sleep many times, trading off with comrades as we searched for a way to break through the Extinction Belt. But after several awakenings, I realized Togetsu had changed their plans. There was just no way I could allow them to reset history. That's why becoming a traitor was the path I chose.
I understand. My father wasn't perfect. He would often make mistakes, especially when it came to how he led the government. But he was family, the only father I had. I just can't forgive you for killing him. But it's because of that. I understand your desire to protect your family. So let's stop Togetsu together. I will always resent you. But I think I can stand up to them with you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I might have done something distasteful to further my goal, if I had taken a wrong turn somewhere as well. So, I think I understand a little bit of your actions.
Future Util?
You know, you're much more mature than I am. Or maybe I'm just too immature. I guess in the end, I made you decide after all. So lame. Let me help you stop Togetsu.
Are you finished?
Kasane, I caused you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Stop acting so meek all of a sudden. It's weird.
Kasane, I thought you were the one who killed my father. I'm sorry I doubted you.
But now you have to doubt everyone else around
It's
her.
just as much my fault for not saying anything. When I wanted to kill you, I thought that having you hate me would keep me focused on the task.
I guess that makes sense.
So, you don't have to apologize.
Yeah, okay. That's enough talk for now then. I'm sure you all have your own questions. Even I don't understand what's going on. But we have to work together and focus on what needs to be done.
If that is your decision, I don't think we have anything else left to say.
All right. So our main mission is to go to Togetsu as soon as we can and stop Babe.
What do you think of using my power to make everyone invisible in order to infiltrate it?
Well, they'll probably be on the alert for
We
it
should
now.
probably assume that Kagero and I are both known traitors by now.
What she said.
We don't have time to dwell on it. It's dangerous. But I believe Kagero's plan has potential.
Togetsu probably doesn't expect an attack from such a small force. Let's consider it a sneak attack.
Okay, let's do it. First, we'll climb Hiyano Mountain and get close to Togetsu.
They won't expect it, he says.
That was not good on my nerves. Don't scare me like that.
I'm glad you're both okay.
Walter,
Nothing here.
Haruka, I'm sorry I made you worry.
You acknowledge that they exist? Okay, well, I guess let's get out of here. To the mountains. Oh boy. You say they're not going to expect a smile for us, but I bet they're going to be welcoming Yuito and Kasane in happily, thinking that you've chosen to join them. And of course, have ways of restraining you when you disagree with them. I want some resources.
I want to be useful too. We could use our psychokinesis.
Economy, if you would. Ah, beautiful. Maybe I should have used these vision attacks before. It's just another gimmick. Okay, so that doesn't work so well. How about... That doesn't work so well. That took way more hits than it should have, but alright. I wonder if just any old fire attack from Hanabi would have gotten us through. I wonder if Fubuki's gonna die or we have to fight him. I feel like it's gonna be one of the two. Possibly both. Imagine having to fight him out here in the snowy environment. That's how it works, right? If you're in your natural environment, you become stronger. Or not natural, but you know.
Let's fly.
Fly!
Nice job, Kasane.
Were the items back there?
Guess even Tsugumi's given up on me now.
What you did was terrible. Still, I won't stop being friends with you.
Yeah, but you...
Friends. It's been years since anyone called me that.
You know, I somehow keep forgetting that he's married, and I keep shipping the two of them. Explosions.
The enemy is attacking with electricity.
Already? Dang, okay. I mean, I'll definitely take it.
Unable to move if it hits you.
Oh, I tried to use the quick travel map accent. No, I don't want to waste more time. The episode's running on long enough, and I actually got somewhere I want to be after this. Don't worry, next time I'll do a longer stream. Or maybe that's cause for worry.
Nice job, Kasane.
Right, I could just chuck something at it. I forgot I could do that. Yeah, place still looks kind of creepy. Really cool up there, kind of creepy down there. Kind of creepy. I'm not talking about her pants, by the way. I know I accidentally zoomed in on them. I'm talking on this giant block. Time to fight, maybe? Oh. Something's gonna happen, but what? Is it just boss fight? I realize I actually can't read the plot as well as I thought I could. Like,
We're almost to
do not
Togetsu.
predict the plot.
Kagero, are you ready?
An earthquake.
It's shaking. It's similar to the big earthquake at Kunad Highway.
I think it's over.
Is everyone okay? The Kunad Gate just briefly put out some strange numbers.
Ah, it's Karin.
Earthquake-type shaking was felt all across New Himuka. It wasn't too severe, so there shouldn't be too much damage.
We're fine here. There was no significant damage to Hino Mountain.
It must have been caused by the Kunad Gate.
Hey! Togetsu is doing all kinds of research on it too, right?
Yes. While we're stopping Babe, we should dig up as much useful information as we can.
Yuito, how's your head? Do you feel anything weird about your power? Any abnormalities?
Huh? No, not really. My head hasn't hurt at all since everyone gave me my memory back. Why?
We haven't figured out who
That's
plugged
good,
into
then.
his earring, right?
When we were fighting, I felt... How can I describe it? It was like your power was spilling over. You might have just been excited. Does that kind of thing happen to you?
It is true that powers are affected by emotions. However, if that was not the case...
There is a theory that it is a sign of decaying mental abilities. Apparently, when abilities are about to disappear, they become strangely more powerful.
So you're saying my powers are going to go away?
Apparently, it's been observed in rare cases along with the aging of the brain. It shouldn't be happening to you now.
Especially because...
Yes, that's true. However, his brain has suffered quite a bit of damage.
Got brain scanned.
I also used to be a dud, so it might be different from a normal human brain too.
Well, big reveal there.
What? You were a dud?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you guys yet.
You became a psionic from an experiment when you were a kid? I can't believe you were a dud.
Do you know how long my power will last? Will it disappear today or tomorrow?
It's not that sudden. But there haven't been many cases, so I can't say for sure.
We're not sure that's what it is anyway. This is all just an assumption.
I know that. If it's not going to be sudden, I won't think about it for now.
Sorry for adding to your worries. Don't get too caught up about it.
It's okay. I didn't realize it myself, so I'm glad you said something.
Yuito's going supernova.
Okay.
Anyway, we should start watching our surroundings. We're near Togetsu.
Time to turn invisible. You ready?
Yes, we'll go right in.
And here I was complaining about future Yuito not being super insanely powerful.
Yuito, I'm curious about what Kagero said. Are you really feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. My power apparently won't go away too soon, so we just have to see what happens.
Okay. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Maybe your eyes will pop and then you become a blind swordsman. I'm not exactly sure how, like, injury-induced blindness works. Like, if you take damage to your eyeballs, were the eyeballs itself, like... Would the shape of the eyeball heal, but, like, all the important stuff on the inside not work properly?
There's not much security inside, just like we thought.
All right. We'll go straight to Babe.
It's a tarp.
Look out!
Damn!
Here they come. The Togetsu design children.
I want to see what they look like under these masks. Do they all just look like Kyoka's and
they were expecting us.
Kasane's?
We have to break through.
How? We're surrounded.
Figure something out. If we run now, there will be even more security next time.
I'll use teleportation.
Not with this many people. We don't know the layout inside Babe.
I know the location, and we have to take our chances. Kasane is right. We may not have another opportunity.
This could
If
be
we get
dangerous.
close to Babe, they'll have to take precautions. So why don't we just take the risk?
I trust you.
Let's get this done.
Luca, do it!
Here we go.
How fast did they have that conversation? Was that like brain talk? Was that like a matter of like a second or two? Because those girls waited quite a while. Ooh, cutscene. Stairway to the one and only future. Seems a little ironic considering they're trying to change the past.
This is the entrance to Babe.
Good. It worked.
Nice one, Luca. Maybe you should rest a little.
No, I appreciate the concern, but I don't think we have that kind of time.
Huh?
They were wondering how they're gonna push through,
Why?
and now they got tossed into the deepest depths.
Hey, Haruka! Wataru! Damn, Signet has been cut off.
I feel like it's gonna be even
I don't
hard to
know
get
why there
out.
are others here, but we're better off than before.
Yeah, there's not too many. Let's take them out.
Yeah, I should, okay, well, I have no... I got nothing left, but, let's see, what is it? Oh. Okay, so I thought it was like 2, then 3, then 4. This just jumps up to 4. Okay, I gotta go for that one then. Even more so than the other stuff. Yeah, I should kind of gotten that one. XP could be nice. This one doesn't seem super useful unless I'm like spamming health items. Let's see, what can I do here?
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Let's see, duplication, and velocity. Oh, I turned off invisibility.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. That seems to be the spot.
Whoops, I failed.
Help me, Shiden. It's down. Let's finish it.
Holy crap, I'm taking a lot of damage. Right, I can't use fire and lightning at the same time. That'd be cool if I could, but I mean, that would just like, just increase the damage numbers.
Use it well. Use my eyes.
Oh right, duplication breaks through the shells earlier, and clairvoyance makes it easier to break through the shells. I wasn't paying attention. Do I need to kill these guys for a quest? Oh, there was a quest on the mountain that I needed to kill a few enemies in a specific way, but I forgot to pay attention to which ones.
No others around us.
This is bad. I never thought they'd toss a bunch of others around inside the Babe building.
You mean like our Habaki?
You didn't know? Wait, what do you mean toss? Do you mean they caught others and brought them here? Or maybe they know how to metamorphose, like Suo?
Togetsu possesses the other particles. They used them to make others. This is the first time I've seen them used like this, though.
The others were born here by placing live creatures in contact with the other particles.
Oh.
Should we keep going this way if we want to shut down Babe?
I don't have the blueprints to the building, though it looks like the command center is as far inside as you can go.
The terminal that tried to take control of Yuito only connects to the superficial information on Babe.
All right, let's just keep going.
Onwards! Still wondering about the giant golden pendulums. I thought that was just one. Evidently I was wrong. Go faster, faster, faster!
All those cubes lined up are part of Babe's computer network?
Yeah, it's on the level of Arahabaki and Suo.
And now I have the tools to go through both passageways!
I'm off.
What am I doing? Let's see. Do I need to do anything with you, Doppelpool? I bet you're... Oh my god.
I'll leave it to you.
I'm borrowing this.
Zap! The wide range zap! I was wondering why I was having trouble using that move.
Let's finish it.
Well, I guess I got the real one, eh? Oh boy, here we go again.
I'm borrowing this.
You got this.
Okay, keep smacking stuff. Do I even have to? Ooh, okay, there's actually a lot of options to throw at you guys. Okay, there's nothing to slash. Well, there's something to slash. It's just in the next little area over. Ooh, cool. Plenty of stuff to throw still. Let's see here.
Lend me your power.
A little this, a little that.
Lend it to me. You did it.
Right. Let's just tear through. Huzzah. Ooh, the clairvoyance kind of like does this distortion effect around the edges. I never noticed that. I guess I never really looked at the sides of the screen. It looks so obvious now, though. Was it always like this? Then again, I guess I haven't had much chance to use Sugumi in this run. Or Sugumi's powers, rather. Speaking of which, let's switch party members. I can't really tell what's going on anyway. Okay, Sugumi's getting a little too high level there. Okay, buddy. Let's lower everyone else. Back to the party. I'm pretty sure Arashi and Kyoka had a conversation when one of them wasn't in the party, so I don't think I have to worry about that. I don't know if I finished explaining what that conversation was about. Pretty much just Arashi saying, go ahead and respond to my fan mail, and Kyoka saying, you don't respond to your own fans? Or, you know, basically something along the lines of if he was kind of wrong to respond to someone's fan mail for them. Something like that, I don't know. Am I going the wrong way? Ooh, I went back, didn't I? Yeah, I went back. Kind of hard to tell though. There's okay, well no, there's a really obvious red diamond shape pointing the way. Also enemies lining the path. And my excuse is gonna be that there was a save guy on both sides.
Use it well. Thanks, Sugumi.
Of course it was gonna get stuck.
I'll try to break it.
Come on.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Zap! Oh, not zap, just shot.
I'll do it.
It's cool that she still has Sugumi's clairvoyance eyes when she does her brain crush. Unfortunately, it doesn't apply to Bam. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't apply to Gemma's powers. I can never figure out how to say that word. Was it It's not sclerosis. I think that was the was it? Sclerosis? Scoliosis is when your spine's all inflicted too much stress on your spine, something like that. I don't know. Screw it. That's good, because we're gonna throw everything at this. Except the big things, I guess. Right, just died. Went from armor shell to just dead. I love it.
The shell is broken. Aim for
It better be broken. I'm glad I'm invincible. Wow, that's just dead. Okay, let's just kill you too then. Huzzah! Love it. How is that thing getting brain crushed? It had so much of its crush gauge left, and next to no HP. I guess I already took out the crush gauge all in one go. He says let's finish this, but it's already over. I love this. They're giving me so much firepower. I still feel like they could have picked some better choices or better execution for how the whole power swapping thing. Man, there's a lot of save guy. I was about to say there's a lot of save guys in here, but it's the same guy. So there's a lot of save guy in here. Right, and I have brain drive. Ooh, hello there. What are you? You know, actually, I don't care. Let's.
Please, Yumito. There's nowhere to run.
Oh wow. Okay, that teaches me.
I'm off.
Don't fail.
Come on. Get crushed. That's right. Good boy. Stay dead. Saliva Santa, huh? Have an unpleasant name. Okay, let's see here. Let's just deal with the problem, shall we? Or not. Okay, cool. That worked out just fine. Heck yeah. Santa type suppression. What you be doing? Hunting Santas. Oh, okay.
You got this.
Okay, Yuto, here we go again.
There's nowhere to run.
That's it.
I'll do it.
Seems to be the spot.
He was kind of dumb, but alright.
Support me.
It's up to you.
Zap! Zap!
Let's get rid of them.
Zap! Seems like I'm taking some massive amount of damage here.
Got it. Check me.
Because there's another one. Oh wait, no, that's not quite what I thought it was. All right. I just tried to use what I should have been using, which is this. Oh come on.
There's nowhere to run. Let's keep going.
Yes, just die, please. Health's low. Looks like we still got a little bit to go. And it looks like I might be able to charge up my brain drive before I get to the boss. So might as well use the brain field. Yeah, let's use it.
No other choice.
I should be invincible this thing now, right? Or at least take half damage, something like that. I don't remember. Did I actually get the thing? No, I didn't get the thing. So I'll probably take some damage. Yeah! And hey, it fully healed me. I got an achievement called Master of the Psionic Space. If I had to guess, it was probably using brain field a certain number of times.
I feel power bubbling up inside me.
I know, right? It's great. Okay, I'm just gonna check the achievement real fast. Let's see. Finish off 50 enemies with the brain field. Huh, okay. I healed a good chunk. Did someone heal me, or...?
We'll do this.
Run!
youngster.
Not what I intended to do, but... Oh, that failed. Oh, crap.
Do something.
Oh, that... Dealing with that ability is not the same when you don't just have, Gemma's power just ready at any given time.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Maybe I need Kagero's power.
Just use it.
These packs to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Okay, let's see here.
Power is yours.
That's good, because we're gonna slaughter this guy. Actually, was this one of my quests? August with Brain Crush. Whoops. Okay, they haven't been alerting me in a while. Or maybe they have and I just missed it? I don't know. Only chat would know. Chat doesn't exist. I guess we'll never know.
It's up to you. Help me, Shiden.
It was thanks to my power.
Yes. I appreciate that.
Useless.
Your power actually is pretty cool. Somehow I like Hanabi's more. I have no idea why. This one actually stuns them. Okay.
Please, Yumito.
Can I lock on from here? Are you... Yeah, you're gonna hide. And you pop out just in time! Thank you!
I'll do it.
Appreciate it.
That was brilliant.
Don't you love it when the enemies actually work with you to get themselves killed? It's when they actually try to resist that things get a little irritating. I say that, but then we have annoying exploding enemies that just do way too much damage when they get close to you. And are difficult to take them before they get up to you.
I need your help.
I mean, sure.
I'm borrowing this.
Okay, that was pointless because there aren't actually enemies right here. So many items though. Oh, and I just ran out of teleportation.
It may appear to be a dead end at first glance, but I think we can make it to the other side with my power.
It's still a dead end, even if we do make it to the other side with your power. The end of death.
Let's have some fun.
Death end. Request. I'm kidding. Haven't seen the sequel. The first game was kind of subpar in a lot of ways.
I need your help.
Man, I already can't remember who exactly worked on them, like their name. But I kind of expect the kind of quality. Like, they're likable enough that they keep cranking out games and people keep buying them and playing them. And they're decent, but they're not amazing. Death End Request did do some nice things though. And honestly, when it comes to me, there are legit good games that I honestly don't spend as much time on as I should.
Not bad.
Or, no. I spend plenty of time with them. It's just I don't actually finish them. That's the distinction. Sorry, I've said this many times, I'll say it again, but when I'm streaming, I just don't have my words together. Like, I mean, like, every little flaw you have, like, maybe you're not, like, super fluent, like, you can't do stand-up comedy on the spot. Excuse me. Brain field, cool. But it gets worse on stream.
Run, youngster.
Like, when you're on stream, everything just kind of falls apart a little bit. I suppose it's the people who are really good at it that, like, not falling apart, that can keep it up. Actually, you know, gain some renown. I shouldn't use, you know, so much. I mean, it's a placeholder, and I guess it's better. Well, it's arguably better than saying, It's debatably worse.
It's up to you.
No! That's right, get knocked down. Come on, break down faster. There we go. Crush. All this way for an item? Sure, I'll take it. Force field Mark 6. Ooh. I feel like gear should be more interesting than like just like tiny little numerical changes that don't really make a difference. Like, I mean, I'm sure they make a difference if you're like a big nerd who's min-maxing everything, but honestly, I think most of the time it doesn't really matter all that much. Like, for it to matter, you have to be playing like some game where... Okay, I'm thinking of Vermintide specifically, but you have to be playing a game where it'll be the difference between like one-shotting a really annoying enemy and two-shotting them. Like, you do just barely too low damage to one-shot them. In that case, like low differences, like, you know, little increase in damage like that would actually mean something. Because, you know, some of those enemies could put you out of the fight for a little bit if no one's around to help you and you fail to dodge it or whatever. Do I really want to put a force field on him? I mean, he's already tanky, he doesn't need a force field. Heck, if anything, he needs, I think she was pretty squishy. Yeah, she has less health than he does. If anything, he needs more firepower. Who's my partner right now? Archie and Kagero. Okay, that's fine. Did I just loot from here and just forget? No, I'm heading back. I loot from back there. And that's when I got this stronger than normal item. I'm like, ooh, actually a new item that actually is actually a little better. Excuse me there. My sneeze just knocked off my headset.
Support me.
Tiny bit awkward. Okay, I got somewhere to be, so let's hope that this is the boss fight after this. Now listen to me, talking like I don't want to be here. Of course I want to be here, with all of you, chat. Looks at chat. Here's nothing but crickets. Cricket, cricket, cricket.
I'll leave it to you.
I do like games, and I was complaining about how I haven't been putting enough time into games lately, or putting enough progress into them. Making enough progress. I have so many games. Like, games keep going on sale, and I keep buying them.
I need your help.
Like, I brought East 9 recently, but I haven't even started it up, because I told myself I was going to beat East 8, which I haven't. You know, that was a very fascinating game. It's been a while since the game got me that hyped to, like, after getting through the tutorial, starting at the first stage. The music when you first end up there on the beach, it's great. There's some other stuff, too. I forgot if I mentioned it before or after I started recording, but Way of the Samurai 4, pretty cheap. The game's been out for a while. Might not be the most amazing game in the world, but it does some nice stuff. Also, I'm always a fan of collecting fancy swords. I just don't feel so good about it if it's like... So, I haven't played Breath of the Wild yet, and I know, I'm a bit of a heretic by saying stuff like that. But, Legend of Zelda, you know, you get a couple of swords, you know, you get your basic sword, you got upgraded sword, maybe the Master Sword, the Big Goron Sword, whatever, right? Cool stuff. But when you have just a whole backpack full of swords, because they just keep breaking, and you have like... Oh boy. Let's see.
Lend it to me.
Huh. There were signs of invisible enemy, but there's nothing here. My power is about to wear out. Huh. Odd. Was that a secret enemy? Was it Yuta? Was it Karin? Yeah, that was weird. I'm not gonna worry about too much. If I screwed up, I screwed up. Whatever, right? Let's just manually save just in case. Taking a while to record my memories there. Got 2 levels since the last manual save. Wait, am I heading backwards? I'm sorry, chat. I seem to be a little dumb. Forgive me. Wait. Hang on. Am I going the wrong way again? This is the right way, right? Nope, that is most definitely the wrong way. Talks about hurrying, goes the complete wrong way. You know, when I think about like trouble navigating, I always remember Dead Space. I don't know if it was the most elegant method, but it was really helpful to just be able to tap a button and then see a line that points you to the correct path. There are some times where you get thrown off a little bit, though. Well, for one reason or another, I'm not sure if I could think of the right, or not sure if I could think of the right details for the specific examples. But like, let's say I see a line going to the right path, then I want to go forward because I'm thinking there's loot there, and it turns out it's just like that's the door I'm supposed to go to next. You know, something like that.
Support me.
I must say though, this is a tad embarrassing. If I was better at editing, I could probably cut this out. Unfortunately, my editing skills are a little non-existent, so yeah.
Looks like we can't go
Have
any
fun,
further.
chat.
Nothing to open or destroy. Let's find a different path.
Wait, it is too early to give up. We might be able...
Oh, there's a whole nother floor. And here I thought Gamma was gonna tell me to go and like hit some switch somewhere else or something, I don't know. Turns out I just had to move forward. Ooh boy, quite a ways left. You know, I'm sorry to do this, but I think I'm just gonna go to the next save point and then just call it a day there. Wait, is all this connected? No, not completely, at least. In case you're wondering why I'm so impatient, part of it is that today at work, like especially in the evening, things should be winding down, right? But I need to play catch up because I need to finish some stuff before next week. Transferring to a different department, and I haven't been having trouble catching up with work, so I have too many stuff that was just left undone. There'll be trouble. I just leave behind a giant mess before I go. There's no triple jump, right? Pretty sure there isn't. Does teleporting work, actually? I doubt it, but let's try it. Yeah, so I took a nap yesterday, and then I couldn't actually sleep properly. Like, I stayed up for a few hours. I'm like, sure, I'll be super tired, maybe I won't get the full amount of sleep, but I just couldn't fully sleep. Like, you know when you just lie in bed and like hours pass and you kind of like doze in and off? Doze in and out, and you're like, okay, I clearly got some sleep, but it doesn't feel like I slept at all. It feels like I was half awake the whole time. Not like that. It's not the greatest feeling. Okay, I went to all that effort, and turns out all I had to do was just, you know, go there. Great. Use teleport for extra distance. Alright. But yeah, I felt like I wasn't on the top of my game. And what's more, I guess I didn't like confirm whether or not I was showing up, but I sort of implied I'd be showing up somewhere tonight. I do feel like I've been drinking more these days. I do feel like I could use a drink more often these days. This is actually one of the best times of my life. Like, streaming is a lot more fun than I ever expected. Even if it is mostly talking to myself most of the time, and honestly that is just a wee bit depressing. It's definitely a long ways away from the goal that I set out for myself. But it's still fun nonetheless. And even though it's frustrating me that I'm not making as much progress in games, I guess it does moderate the amount of time I spend playing games. It doesn't really matter because I waste time doing other stuff anyway, so it's not like my health style is really that much healthier. My lifestyle is that much healthier. Did I say my health style? So yeah, I intend to go meet up with some folks, have a drink, go to sleep earlier, hopefully. Do some massive catch-up because, well, tomorrow's Friday, and yeah, things are gonna shift by the time I get back over the weekend. So yeah, that was me rambling on as usual. Sorry I didn't make much progress. Next episode will be longer, for better or worse. And I guess I can't really I can't really do much grinding off camera if I'm just going to stop it here. Okay, well, you know what, before we actually like quit, I'd manually say it, right? I hope I did. I'm just going to figure out this brain field thing. Let's see if I actually die from this. And then we'll call it quits. If anyone's stopping by to watch this later on YouTube, hope you had fun. She's having a good time. I'm having a good time. It's all good. But I'm kind of too lazy to take out the trash.
There's nothing you can do. Give up.
No, I'm giving up. Does she even take any damage? Do I have full invincibility? I don't have full invincibility, right? How much damage does she actually take?
Know your place, you nobody.
Know your place, you nobody. Wow, it barely does any damage. This is great.
You sure are a handful.
Wait, what was that?
Nobody can beat me.
My time went up. And Arashi did something. I don't think I pressed anything. Did she revive me? Is that what happened? 3, 2, 1, 0.
I can't let you take this on your own.
Holy crap! Allies keep saving her. Things are looking nuts. He gave her another 8 seconds. I saw an 8. I don't know if it was actually 9. Camera's looking nuts though. Yep, it's another 8 seconds. Holy crap! Wait, hang on. There was a message. There was a message on the side. I didn't see what that was. Brain field duration has been extended. This is. Oh, this is amazing. I mean, will she eventually die? I'm assuming everyone only gets one shot at this. It's not like they just cycle through. Warning! Warning! Warning!
Not bad.
Ooh, hey, I got an achievement for that.
We still need your help. Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
She still get revived. That's cool.
Let's make this quick.
Let's see, what was the achievement? 1 lost in madness. Ran out of time inside the brain field. I'm feeling good. That was a dumb little thing we did, but that was cool. Yeah, I'm satisfied with calling it quits here. Hope you had fun, everyone. And, well, I guess I'll see you next time. Goodbye.